The two teams involved in tonight's game are members of the Colorado High School Activities Association and are committed to the CHASA sportsmanship goals. CHASA member schools cheer for their team and not against the opponents and officials. Both schools believe in showing respect for the efforts and integrity of the game. A message from the Colorado High School Activities Association and Legend High School. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this thing kicked off early. Please rise and kindly remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem on solo trumpet by Legend's own Cole Barton. Officials for tonight's game: referee Jeff Penny, umpire Ryan Cataflamo, head linesman Keith Clements, line judge George Lopez, and from my hometown, Flagler, Colorado, back judge Ryan Stevens.
Hey, you're looking live at Echo Park Stadium here in Parker, Colorado. And welcome, football fans, because we have a special one tonight. We have the Chaparral Wolverines from the north side of Parker against your Legend Titans from Parker, Colorado. Ready to do a little rumble the night before Halloween. This is what it's about. This is Friday Night Lights. Not a big crowd, you'll notice. But anyway, because of the pandemic. But here, I am Tim Coit, the old man, and I'm with the old Gen Z, Kaylee Everett. How are you doing, Kaylee?
Pretty good, pretty good. Excited for tonight's matchup. You know, we got some blood in between these two teams, so we'll see what our Titans can do.
This is the rival in Parker, Colorado. This is, you know, the fourth matchup for Legend this year, and it's also Chaparral's fourth matchup. So make sure you guys, I know you're watching on Luke YouTube. We have ability to access this. So if you guys are interested in commenting, and what you call that, interactive, right?
Yeah, we'll throw in a few shout outs for y'all. If y'all want to drop a comment, let us know. Let us know what you're thinking.
Here. So keep us honest here. So here we go. We're ready to kick this baby off. Chaparral is in white jerseys with blue bottoms. And in the pumpkin orange tonight, Halloween special is your Legend Titans with the blue helmets. Just as kind of a squib kick. Looks like Axelrod picked it up. So Legend will go to work on their 21. How's practice this week?
It's pretty good, pretty excited. You know, it's just the same thing as last week. It's about getting those early points up on the board, making them lose confidence really fast is our goal for tonight.
History of this rivalry, first 3 years was all Chaparral. Last year, if you know, Legend won 34-7 back in the early part of November of last year. Shoemaker is back. He's the quarterback. Gets it out in space to Connor Ice, who shifts, dribbles, and picks up a nice little gain. Good start tonight.
Good start by Connor Ice. You know, once he gets to the sidelines, that's his strongest point. Defenses have a really hard time stopping him.
He's quick, and he likes to get out in space. And
oh, yeah.
He's a shifty kid, so nice little dump off.
First down and 10, Legend from their own 36-yard line.
So we're first down and 10, 36-yard line. Fake the Axelrod. Shoemaker gonna keep, and he just scampers on out of bounds. Looks like he picked up another first down. Who's coaching tonight for Legend?
The Legend head coach, we got Monty Thielen, who would like to say we'd like to give a special shout out to Grandma Thielen in Lakewood. Also to a few of his friends, Sarah, Matt, Kurt, Sue, and Mark. Thanks for joining us tonight. We got Danny D on the offense. He's been doing some great play calling this season.
All right, 2nd and 5 here. Shoemaker in the shotgun again. He's back there with ice. Trips on the left. Gives to Connor. Connor thrust up the middle. It's going to be close to first down. Depends on the spot. Connor had a big week last week. First down, Legend. Good start here. Just underway here at Echo Park Stadium. West side. Pride Parker. Legend, if you don't know, we're ranked 4th or 5th in the state right now.
I think we're 5th right now after beating Regis.
Okay, so after we beat Regis, knocked him off last week, 31-7. Great win. You worry about being a little overconfident, but we look like we're coming out pretty good. Line looks like they're solid. Nothing there. Good stop there for Chaparral. Brings up a long 2nd down, 2nd and 10. Split two receivers to the right. Shifty in motion. Here we go. Shoemaker's pass is intercepted. So there you go. Okay, just talking about that. Yeah, we're worried about being a little overconfident tonight. And so a turnover already. So Chaparral came to play.
We saw this last week though too. We'll see if Legend can come back with those turnarounds because that's going to be a huge, huge part in tonight's game.
So Chaparral will have good field position right now. They will start at their 30.
At quarterback number 2, Brody Springle.
Come on, defense!
Run up the left.
Number 5, Kylan Wilson.
That's Kylan Wilson. He's pretty much their workhorse. They've been getting a big load this year.
Yeah, he's going to be a name you're going to hear a lot tonight on offense.
Looks like they came out to play. They're 0-3 right now, Chaparral, but this is, of course, they're going to get up for this game. This is their big rival. A lot of close ties between these two schools. A lot of Legend was founded by a lot of Chaparral people. So here we go. Right up the gut, number 5. A host of gang tackles there by Legend. Looks like Luke Sandy, big number 75. You'll hear his name a lot tonight. He goes both ways, and he was in there. Second and 7. Sprinkle's pass is incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down. Real good coverage there. Last week they had standout coverage against Regis. Looks like we have a flag on this one. like Chaparral did a little holding. It's going to cost them 10. So it'll remain second down, but it's going to be long now. It's going to be about second and 20. Chaparral, the two names you're here are Sprinkle and Wilson. Sprinkle's a pretty good-sized kid. He's about, 6'3"?
Something like that,
And
yeah.
they're sophomore. So Chaparral, very young team. Give the number 34, just inches up, maybe gets 4 or 5. Brings up a long third down, probably about third and 15 or so.
Yep. It's going to be really important to get the stop on this play for the Titans.
Now we had trouble watching last week with Bolden. Caleb again, he's in on that tackle, and you'll hear his name. Caleb, now is he a senior or junior?
Brings up third down.
Third down and quite a ways here, about 13. Play action fake.
Overthrown.
Overthrows his intended receiver there.
Brings up fourth down.
This is exactly what we want to do. We want to let them make the mistakes. Looks like they bring in
So they're going to decide to punt after the turnover. So they didn't get much out of that. Good job on the Legend defense to shut them down right away here. Kind of skied it, but pretty good effort for Chaparral. That'll pin us back at the 10. So with 8:46 in the first quarter, it's no score so far. Kind of a sloppy start for both teams.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please keep your masks on the entire time and practice proper social distancing. Douglas County Schools.
Kind of a tough, long week of practice, huh?
Yeah, I mean, we had the snow day, which I think was good for the boys, but it also kind of docked us a practice day, but we'll see what they can do.
If we got all those out-of-staters, are they coming back tonight? Last week we had people from Arkansas, Vermont, Seattle.
Yeah, we pretty much had the whole U.S., honestly.
Yeah. Well, tonight it's a beautiful night. I was in, here we go. Looks out to Voss. Voss with a nice catch.
Tackle on the play by number 32, J.J. Nelson.
Voss is quick. He gets out there quick, makes a nice little cut, doesn't he?
18-yard line.
He's had a great week of practice.
Good for him. He puts out Axelrod, splits them wide, keeps eyes in the backfield. Gives to Connor. Looks like he'll have a first down pretty easily. Just kind of shoots up and carries to about, the 23. Nice little game, move the chains.
Wolverine tackle number 55, Keenan Stokes.
And 55, Keenan Stokes was on the tackle there for Chaparral. Again, Chaparral's kind of young, and I'm sure they came to play tonight. They were off to a slow start, 0-3. They did give Pine Creek, who's a perennial power, a pretty good run for their money last week.
Yeah, that was probably the best we've seen Chat play this season.
Here we go, back to Connor Ice, gets him out in space. Good little tackle out there by number 32 for Chaparral.
Short gain on the play. Tackle made by number 32, J.J. Nelson.
Keeping it pretty conservative here early on. You know, this game traditionally a pretty big crowd, not so much tonight.
I will say this is the biggest parent crowd we have gotten this season, which is good to
Super
see.
parent crowd.
Number 3, Eyes, the ball carrier.
Ice kind of just pinballs up to about, the 29. Not a bad little run. Brings up a third and medium, 3rd and 4 here.
Third down and 4 from the 29-yard line.
3rd and 4. And then Chaparral's coached by Jeff Ketron. He's been around. Not quite as long as Thielen, but they're both, you've got some
Oh, yeah.
experience in the coaching tonight.
For sure.
Great little throw. That'll be Helfridge. Yeah, Carter Helfridge. Carter had a big game last week. Keeps it going here this week with a nice little first down and a nice pickup. Gets us out to the 39.
You'll be hearing his name a lot too tonight. He is one of the favorite receivers.
Solid hands, runs nice, good routes, and he's a good safety valve for Shoemaker when he gets in trouble. So you'll see a lot of that. Go right back to Helfridge. He's wide out in the clear. He rambles up to about the 46. Going to be a second and 4 will bring up.
Yeah, good gain on the play.
Yeah, they're just kind of. Last week we had some big plays. Today we're a little more dink and dunk.
Yeah,
keeping it short, but we're moving the ball.
I think our play calling is a little bit more conservative here in the first quarter than you saw last week.
Trying to wear them out.
Get those points on the board and go from there.
Looks like they were.
There
looks like they got a little quick on the line there.
Here it looked like a Shap false.
Looked like they were offsides.
Yeah. Chaparral's already moved back. We'll see what these refs call.
Like offsides.
Yeah, it looks like we got David Stahl in Detroit, Michigan. So we're
already in Michigan.
We're already in a few states.
I know we're warmer in Michigan tonight, which is better than last
I
week.
lived in Detroit,
Did
Michigan
you?
for a hot
Really?
second. Oh, yeah.
Michigan State tomorrow night. Big game between those two. Shoemaker back, split wide. Tries to get it to Connor Ice, and boy, Chaparral was all over that.
Yeah, defense went right through that one.
Yeah, they just rallied to the ball nicely there.
Looks like we got about 4 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the first quarter.
No score so far. I thought we might get some fireworks early between these two. But it doesn't look like Chaparral is spooked with the pumpkin patch kid, the pumpkin patch orange. If you don't know, if you are an old Legend alum and you're listening, anyway, we have now we went from an orange to an orange. Oh no, that's picked off again. That's his second pick of the night already. So Chaparral came to play defense. Boy, they're rallying to the ball pretty well tonight. They picked off by number 27 there. That's Jack Schneider with the interception. Nice little pick for him. So with 4:21, we'll turn that over, and now it'll be Chaparral football.
We had a pretty strong defense last week, and the defense had a great week of practice, so see if they can get some stops on this play for us.
Looks like Sprinkle behind center. Chaparral's defense. Chaparral right up the middle. Our defense is all over that.
Yeah, they got that.
And that was looked like Luke Sandy and and Bodie Lutz was in on that too. Again, last week we had trouble seeing the numbers, but this week it's clear that was Bodie. Great little play there. So it'll bring up a second and long for Chaparral.
Yeah, while we're getting this play, I want to give a quick shout out to the Stutz family in Parker, Colorado. Happy to have y'all joining us tonight.
Sprinkle gives to Wilson. He's their workhorse. He makes a nice little run, and he could be open field. Watch out. He gets it all the way down to the 15. Nice little gain for Chaparral there. So that'll put them in scoring position. So if you're a Legend fan out there, kind of a rough start. I'm worried about us being a little overconfident after last week's
That was
big
our biggest
win.
concern going into this week, but
so maybe a little wake-up call here for.
I think our whole team might be in a little bit of shock seeing what Shap's doing.
Chaparral came to play, so.
But we did too, so we'll see what they can do.
Yep. Sprinkle gives back to Wilson. Decent little carry. Gets about 5 there.
Sandy, the tackler.
Looked like Sandy and then Morrison also was in on the action there. So that brings up 2nd and 7. This is the deepest threat of anybody. 3:05 left. Go right back to Wilson. Wilson picks up about 3, gets him down to the 11. Anybody from Arkansas again tonight? No Arkansas yet?
Let's see. We got Kansas City.
Oh, we got Kansas City.
Got Brian Bruner.
All right, Brian, welcome.
Looks like we got some Brookhart fans watching from
cool.
Newport Beach, California.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, great stop there.
Great stop.
Nowhere to go. Legend just shuts that down, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Good read by the defense.
Super read. Great penetration. Again, that looks like Sandy's again. Sandy's all
just
over
a
the place.
beast.
Yeah, Sandy is he is the epitome of a beast, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
He goes both ways, and he's hungry. They're going to go for it on 4th down, and why not? What do they have to lose? They're 0-3, and this is the game. This is their playoffs, right? I mean, they came to play.
This is Shap's opportunity to turn the season around.
Looks like close. Could have been close call, but we got away with one.
It's hard to see because on the coverage.
So that'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah.
Did you see who broke that up? I didn't see who broke that up.
I couldn't see it. It's
Okay.
hard to tell from up here. Great stop by the Legend defense, though.
So you noticing we got tonight, we got everybody. The band is here tonight. We got the cheerleaders, the Poms, 300 Legend fans, 200 Chaparral.
Yep. Looks like Chaparral's fans
If
didn't
you were
even
here,
show
you'd
up.
think it was Cimarron Middle School versus Sierra Middle School, for those of you familiar with Parker. But as far as the crowd goes, size-wise, it looks like some of these kids are in college now. Shoemaker goes right back, keep running up the middle, try to wear him out.
Caitlin requested we give a special shout out to his grandma and grandpa who's watching.
Where are they watching from?
They're watching from Arizona
Oh,
tonight.
cool, warm down there. There is a Chaparral in Arizona.
Is
Did you
there?
know that? Yeah,
I didn't
there's
know that.
Yeah, there's more than one Chaparral.
That's crazy.
So, all right, Legend, here we go. 2nd down and 5, 1:24 left here. First quarter, early action, no score. Go back to Ice. Ice is getting the work tonight.
So he used it there. He has that good stiff arm, though.
Oh, yeah.
He takes advantage of that.
Looks like he just needs to get a block. Seems like we're just trying to pound it a little bit. Keep it conservative. If you
Very conservative play calls.
2
yeah, I was
interception
gonna say.
doesn't help, so maybe we're just a little bit gun shy on the throwing right
Yeah,
now.
off to a little rocky start, but our defense is holding up for us, so.
Yep. Our toes are warm. Last week we were freezing,
Oh,
right?
it's kinda nice,
Yeah, I can feel
actually.
my toes this week, which is nice. Shoemaker throws a little high.
Passes incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Looks like that was out there for Dowd. Missed him, a little high on the pass.
Looks like we
Gonna
ran out
bring
our
up-
punt team.
Yeah, bring up a punt.
Punting for the Titans, number 8,
Blake Dowd will be our punter tonight. Well, he has been the whole season, but
Yeah, Blake
Great
Dowd.
receiver,
Yeah,
too.
Blake Dowd's he's one of the top receivers. Is he going to Mines, I think?
he's looking at a few schools,
looking
yeah.
at like a Mines and some smaller D2 schools. 4th and 4. Still got 35 seconds. A little timeout here. So early on, it's 2 interceptions and 2 drives by Chaparral for nothing. They went for it in 4. So we have no score. Early action still. Warm night here in Parker, Colorado.
We got 34 seconds left here in the first quarter.
And yeah, typically at this game you would see a a packed house from
Yeah.
both ends.
It looks like even on the live stream, we got quite a few Thielens joining us
Oh, well,
tonight.
that's cool.
I mean,
From
he's a
Montana?
pretty great
Oh, no,
coach.
yeah.
We got them from all
Yeah.
over the place. We got some in Lakewood.
Okay, Lakewood.
We got some in Colorado Springs,
Okay,
South
Dad-
Dakota.
Dad hits a decent one. Looks like he pushed it just a hair. Sets up great field position for Chaparral, though. They're at the 46. Our defense is going to have to answer the call. No score. I was thought we'd come out a little faster, but both defenses came
Yeah.
out to play. So
Looks like we got a Wolverine down.
well scouted. And I worry about when you have that day off, and I know the kids like having the day off, those snow days, but that
It's nice.
snow day looks like we missed a day of preparation, and it's kind of showing right now.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, I know Mondays are one of the longer days of practice, so it was nice in the moment to miss, but
He's Pops,
Okay,
and he watches
Oh,
every
cool.
Friday night. So if you guys can just say, hey,
cool.
Jackson Rush's grandfather, Jackson
Okay,
Pops.
sounds good.
You want to go back on?
yeah.
No, we're
All right, looks like we got some fans watching from out of the stadium. We noticed too, so that's pretty cool to see. I know we have a few people doing some social distance parties watching in, but it's pretty cool to see it, even in the midst of a pandemic. They'll still find ways
It
to
is,
watch
yeah.
the Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights and great football town, Parker, Colorado. So this is like I said earlier, is kind of the pride of Parker.
Oh yeah,
The two big 5A schools. There are a couple other schools in Parker, but this is the
First down, the tight
big
end,
rivals. They
6 yard
don't, not a
line.
lot of good blood between these two either.
no,
so
no.
No love lost. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Sprinkle back to throw. Wants to go deep.
Shoot for a
Puts a
long
shot
one.
downfield.
Yeah, with 23 seconds left in the first quarter, this is really their best bet at this point.
Trying to go deep there. Boy, the coverage has been good last week, and again, it looks like it's right there
Second down,
today.
10.
Chauncey Cunningham is helping with D-backs this year. And they've just been dynamite. We've
Yeah.
only given up, 7 points all year. So,
Chris Rothschild on that too. We're missing him tonight, but he's been
Yeah.
great all season.
probably listening to the Wisconsin with Roshaw, huh?
Did you know he was from Wisconsin?
Yeah,
Crazy.
from
How?
Wisconsin.
Crazy.
Ball carried by number 5, Kylan Wilson.
Kylan Wilson on that carry.
Tackled on the play by number
Pretty
6,
decent
Jet
little carry,
Brewer.
so that's going to bring up a 3rd and medium, 3rd and 5. And again, they're in.
Looks like they're gonna let the clock run for this
Yeah.
first quarter, then we'll
So 2
switch.
seconds left. So at the end of one, right now it's 0-0.
We are all square. Please direct your attention to the track for your 2020 Varsity Prom.
Looks like we're gonna have a little Palms performance.
Okay.
But if you ever want, I can get Russian stems, pass stems, whatever you want.
Said my volume. Okay. We're good. All right, we're back here.
Scarier than that needed to be.
Sprinkle's pass there was incomplete, so brings up 4th and 5. See what Ketron decides to do here.
I mean, it is Halloween Eve, so
Yeah, but that was a pretty decent attempt, though. All right, so looks like they're gonna bring in their punting unit, and Brush and Eyes are gonna be back.
another great stop by the Legend defense. I mean, they've just
3 in
been
a row,
grinding.
yeah, good, great start.
Jackson Brush is in the backfield. We'd like to give a special shout out to his grandpa who's watching from Florida. Pops, thanks for joining us.
Jacksonville, Florida sounds nice.
I know.
A little better here than
It's a little
a
warmer
little
there,
warmer,
I think.
yeah. A little beach sounds nice. So not his best punt of the year, and he gets a little bit better start here for Legend. We're going to start here about the 28-yard line. Start of the second quarter, 0-0. Shoemaker gives to Connor Rice, gets out in space, and looks like he gets a little opening, and then he just,
Whole pack of Wolverines
boy,
needed to bring him
in
down.
and out. Just kind of slaloms his way to the 41. Nice little run for Mr. Eyes. All eyes are on him tonight. His parents are, speaking of shout-outs, they're right here in front of us.
Oh, yeah, they got the fat head going and everything.
Better blocking on that play. So it looks like the good old Legend is trying to establish the line and pound them here early and maybe try to wear them out as this game goes on, but there's no score. Shoemaker back to Ice, and he
Looked like they got a little
just gets up
caught
for 4 yards.
Looked like they got a little caught up in the backfield, but still makes some positive yards on the play.
Second down.
Come on, Legend!
Wolverine tackle number 22, Marsh.
Come on, Legend!
Trips to the right.
Looks like we're getting a play change. Or clarification,
DePietro
I'm
and
not
Brookhart
sure.
over there trying to ascertain. Switch plays. Eyes the carry again, right, shoots up the middle for another 4.
3rd and 1.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, yeah.
10 minutes left to go, about 10 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
And Chaparral came to play tonight.
They
didn't
really did.
Yeah. Shoemaker, kind of a rough snap. He handles it, keeps his own, muscles his way, and I mean muscles his way to a first down. Just barely gets it, didn't he?
For being so small, that was pretty impressive.
Yeah. Using his legs tonight. Last week he had a big 85,
Oh, yeah.
80-yard run.
Something like that is crazy.
Super quick. Moving the clock here.
You know,
1st and 10. So
so got him
they
off,
jumped again.
got him off sides
That's
again.
the second time he's done that tonight. Yeah. So
No,
little bit
they've been
early.
working on that a
Have
lot
they?
in
Okay.
practice. Our scout defense has been through it this week with them trying to trick them up. I'll
And
say,
that's a sign of a team that's a little amped up over there.
Oh, yeah.
So they're a little amped up.
oh yeah.
So,
You know, Kalen does have a pregame ritual. He grows out his little beard until
Okay.
they lose. So if they lose tonight, come to practice with a clean shave. So
Yeah.
that's not the case.
see if we can get something going here. 1st and 5 now. 2 receivers split left. Eyes, nice little carry. Kind of ground and pound right now for Legend. Nothing exciting, nothing flashy. Just moving the chains. Content with these 4 to 5 yard pickups. Line does a nice job.
Come on, London! Come on, guys! Go, boy!
Oh,
Shoemaker
looks like he has
trouble with the snap.
Outruns him. Using his legs. Oh, come on. That was
That
a good
snap
play
kinda
by
hurt him,
Kalen.
yeah.
That was a good play
Put him
by
behind the
Kalen.
8 ball.
Good way to get out of that situation.
Good try, shoot!
Lost 6 yards on the play, but
Come on,
it's better than
Yeah.
it would have been.
3rd and 7. Again, Chaparral is all over the field tonight. They've been hustling. They have 2 interceptions. And again, they came to play. So
Yeah.
don't take anybody lightly, even though they're 0-3 is the way I look at it. So
Of course.
here's Shoemaker.
He's in trouble
Scrambles to
again
his
in the
left.
back. Pass
Going out
intended
there for Jackson Brush. Looks like he's going to bring on the punting unit.
I didn't see who was on his coverage, but man, that guy was all
Yeah, all
over
over him. Yeah, didn't really have anywhere to go. Play didn't really develop, kind of slow to develop, and so leaves us with 4th and 7.
Gonna bring out our punt
Thielen
team.
wants to punt it. And Dowd back.
good job, play!
Another short snap.
Dowd hits a beauty, pins him back. That's going to make it tough on Chaparral because
yeah, great
they've had
punt
trouble
by Blake
moving the
Dowd.
ball all night. Now they're way pinned back down on their 5. So 7:36 here. No score. I'm surprised again.
Well, we're missing our long snapper, so I got to see who's filling in for him. But he's at a baseball tournament this weekend.
Okay, where's that? Where's that?
I think he's in Arizona.
Okay. All right, so
We are. I will say this: on defense, we're missing one of our key players, Jackson Muma.
Yeah, and
got
he-
quarantined.
and
Free
he- boy,
Jackson
he's had
Muma,
a-
am I right?
oh, Muma's had a great year. Yeah, he's
Oh,
had
yeah.
4 interceptions. I think he's 2nd in the state. I can't believe anybody has more than 4 interceptions, but
Yeah.
yeah,
What happened to him stinks.
he's off this week. Big rush.
Love the throw by
Yeah.
that
Boy, they just
quarterback.
pinned their airbacks and went after him there and got great pressure. Exactly what you need to do. Maybe get 2 points here if you can. Because they are on the 2-yard line. They have 98 yards, and they're going the wrong way right now.
If we get our defense to score, that would be huge. See, this right
Yeah.
here is the position that we are missing Jackson Muma in.
Yeah.
Because this is his prime time.
Oh, yeah.
Getting those pick sixes,
Exactly.
kids all over the place.
They want to run a little option here. They get a good, solid run. That gets them out of that hole. First time they've run the option.
So we got Mello on the tackle there.
First time I've heard his name tonight too, right? Yeah. So
He's
he-
all over the place, though. I'm
usually,
sure
yeah,
he's
had
getting a
big-
piece of
huge,
everything.
yeah, big week. All right, so key play here, 3rd and 4. Chaparral needs this to keep the drive going, and Legend would love to stop him right here and pin him back and put some pressure on the punt if they could. They squared it up, and that's not going to get. That's only going to get to the 10. So that'll bring up a 4th and 2, and I don't think Ketcher will be going for it here.
Great stop by our defense again. I mean, they're just on fire tonight.
They're just rallying to the ball well. I think Chaparral has only had 1 first down. The problem is we're just not used to this. If you're a Legend fan, we're used to, we go 42, 42, 31, and
Oh,
right
yeah.
now we're sitting here at 0. So if you ever heard the word flat, that's what we are right now.
For sure. Connor Eyes and Jackson Brush in the backfield. Looks like we got a flag on the play. Not exactly sure what's going on here. We'll see what the refs tell us. Looks like Shap's moving back.
Yeah, they didn't have everybody in. Illegal, yeah, false start, legal procedure there. So here
Looks
we
like they had a
go.
whole bunch of things just messing
Yeah.
up over there. We're okay with that.
Yeah. So Brush
7 from the 5-yard line.
and Eyes are back. Decent punt, pushes it off to the right, gets it out of bounds about the 39-yard line. So it's excellent field position.
Great field
So
position.
6:06. Let's get this going, Legend.
These are situations our offenses need to perform in.
Yeah.
We got to get some points on the
Yeah.
board right here.
I said the orange looks like a pumpkin patch kid, but boy,
mean,
we're
yeah.
playing like little kids right now, aren't we? For us, so
At least the offense. It's all right, though.
time
We
to,
can,
maybe that'll kickstart
this is
it.
where they got to step in.
Yeah.
I know Caelan's beating himself up right now,
You
but
can only get by on emotion for so long, and that's what
Exactly.
Chaparral's been doing, right?
exactly. Our
So-
defenses are going to get tired tonight if we keep this up, but this is a chance to turn it around.
Get it rolling here. Shoemaker, quick out. Get Blake Dowd involved, and why not? He's about 6'4", and he runs well.
Great block by JT Axelrod on that side, too.
Axelrod.
Looks like he had about
yeah.
2 guys that he was blocking.
I noticed in your notes that he likes to not go with a haircut or something.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't cut his hair all season. I tell you, something about these kids.
First and 10, 27-yard line. So now we're in a scoring position. This is the furthest we've been down this into the field all night. Fake to Connor, go right back to Blake Dowd, and boy, you're right. You said that last.
Looks like we're going to have a
Looks like
flag
there's
on
a
the play, though.
penalty.
He is a favored wide receiver. Him and Carter are going to be your favored wide receivers. He's basically a mini Danny D.
Called. Oh yeah, yeah. Did the Petro look like?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Looks like
Fre-
Legend's going back.
the Italiano look. That's gonna cost us. We got a holding call there, and in high school that moves you back.
Yeah.
So that will bring. So that's all for naught. So it's going to be first down again. Repeat the down. First and 16.
With
But it's
5
nice to see Dowd get him involved
yeah.
in the offense.
We got 5 minutes and 30 seconds left here to play at Echo Park.
And that just puts the
Well,
pressure on their,
First half.
the other parts of their defense.
Yeah.
Throwback. Boy, they
Great
get.
play.
And that's Dowd again. So now they're. Yeah, I think they heard you. Maybe they heard you.
Maybe they did.
Because that's his third. Looks like they're trying to get it clear on that side of the field and get
Well,
it.
being 6'5" in high
Big
school
target.
is crazy.
He runs
He's hard
well.
to
He
bring
runs
down.
great routes. Yeah, he's a standout receiver. So, and Legend is just loaded at receiver this year. You have Dowd,
some
you
great
mentioned
talent.
Brush,
Yeah, we got some
you
great
got
talent on both
Voss.
sides of the ball.
So yeah, go back to the run, and he is persistent there. Keeps his legs moving. Not much there. They looks like they came to shut down number 3 tonight. That's their game plan.
That seems like a solid game plan to me.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
We don't
Because
like
we're near
it,
getting
but
near halftime, and it's no score. Pretty good threat here, though. 3rd and 7, key play. If you can pick this up, keep the drive going.
this is unfamiliar territory for the Titans being 0-0 this far
Yeah,
into the
though,
game.
yeah, we're used to.
Especially against
21
an 0-3
and-
team.
Oh boy!
There it is!
Hey, guys, give him
Beautiful
6.
play! Beautiful play. That's
His
that
name
play
is
from last
Shoemaker, but
week.
he's a playmaker,
Heck
isn't he?
yeah, he is.
Wow! Beautiful play.
Man.
Makes it, finds him hole. All that faking now pays off. As Shoemaker runs it in from about 27 for our first score, 6-0 here. Caden Smith on for the extra point.
Now that
And he drilled it.
drills it in. That is the Legend Titan football that I'm used to seeing around
exactly. And I think, a little different flavor tonight. The big orange kind of came out a little flat, but he kept pounding it, threw some picks. And boy, that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
That's that same play from last week that we saw.
Boy, yeah, he just makes that fake, and then he sees some daylight, and he's gone.
That's got to boost their confidence.
Beautiful, beautiful call. Brookhart and DePietro do a great job, especially on the run game there. Those little run plays, they know what they're doing. That was very well blocked.
That's that more creative play calling we're used to.
Yep. All right, let's see if Chaparral answers. 3:47 until intermission. 7-0.
Nash Mullen on the kickoff.
The kids from the south part of town, 7 now. And that northern part of town, nothing. But boy, I tell you, Chaparral came out to play. Mullins on the kick. Deep.
Oh. Why they didn't call that?
Looked like he was almost in the end zone, but
He had a
it looked
foot in
like
the
to
end
me
zone.
like he had a foot in the end zone, but they let him go.
Yeah, it looked like that was a missed
Boy,
call on the
not
ref.
not a
But
good call. Not a good decision on his part anyway,
No.
because he only gets it down to the. Oh boy, they're starting on the 12. So again, if our
Still good.
defense can answer, yeah, here we go.
still good field position for us. I'm surprised they've been really strict with that end zone this season, so that was just surprising to see.
Oh yeah, pin them back and let the defense do the work.
Yep.
Hayden Morrison, Luke Sandy, Mello on the line there for Legend High. Sprinkler to Wilson. Decent little pitching game. Wilson picks up about 5 there. Caleb Bolton. That's the second call of him. He's in there. He's in on everything.
That sounds like Mello got in on that play too. Mello, let me tell you, great kid on the field. His pregame ritual, talk to his mom before every
What's he
game.
doing? Really?
Oh yeah.
Well, shouldn't everybody talk to their mom before the
That's
game?
what I'm saying.
Gosh. Oh, he looked like he almost picked it. And a nice catch out there. About a fingertip away from a pick sticks there. All right, goes so Chaparral first down at the 40. That's I think they're only their second first down of the game, but nice play.
We were going for that interception, which we were almost there.
Sprinkle gives it to Wilson. Wilson's been correction on that.
Looks like Connor Eyes got a piece of that.
Oh, Connor Rice. That's Ward on the tackle, correction on the carrier. Connor Ice is in there. He's all over. That kid doesn't get a rest. He should be sponsored by Orange Gatorade tonight. Looks like a
Flag on the play.
false start. A little bit of a Legend student body tonight, if you can hear that.
Oh yeah, I don't know if they could hear it.
There's typically there would be about probably 300 Legend just students
At
over
least,
there.
yeah.
No, it looks like about half a classroom. Half a gym classroom maybe on a good night. Only 500 tickets available
Yeah.
for this one, so
It's been crazy.
it's the sign of the times. Oh boy, if he looks, he catches him. So
Looks like-
Maynard was the intended,
Yeah,
he-
Christian Manning was the intended receiver, but he wasn't even ready for it.
yeah. Pretty good rush again by that defensive front. 3rd and 10. Key play here for Chaparral because they need to keep the ball moving. And if Legend can get it back here, get a score before halftime. Swinkle misses goes back to Manning. We'll bring up 4th and 10, and obviously they're going to send down their punting unit. And they want to go back and play defensive football, it looks like, tonight. So
Oh, yeah.
they're hanging in there, but Eyes back on the field for the return. Is that Brush with him?
Yep. Looks like it. We're gonna have
That
a
is
short
Bass
punt.
punt. Gets a little roll, but boy, that sets up Legend nice. Done at
Beautiful
35.
field position.
Be nice to take one in, 202. I thought it'd be a little spookier on Halloween Eve.
For real?
I thought they'd have to buckle up, but they came to play.
I thought it was gonna be
Chaparral, so-
spookier for Shap, but
Yeah, I thought it'd be spooky for Chaparral, exactly. But let's see if we can give them a treat here. Maybe a trick play or a little trick and treat. I don't know.
there you go.
I know you're going trick or treating tomorrow night.
I don't think so.
No,
We'll see.
What's your favorite candy?
Ooh, definitely blow pops. What about
Ooh.
you?
I'm a kind of a, well, we were talking about that this week. I'm an old school guy. We used to just worry about getting razor blades on our apples when I was a kid. That's how old I am. But no, I like the Reese's, the chocolate, the peanut butter blended together. That's pretty scrumptious. All right, so back to some football here. 2:02 left. The Orange Machine, or the looks like the Orange Crush in the old days. Haven't heard this kid's name. Axelrod up the middle.
Beautiful run.
He was Mr. Inside last week. And if you're going to key on Eyes, why not give it to Axelrod?
Exactly.
Is he the one who says he loves his mom every day?
That's mellow. But I'm sure he does.
Axelrod's the kid with needs.
He's the one who wears the same socks every single game.
Yeah, that boy, those.
He
smell
wanted to
good, I
specify
bet,
though, he
yeah.
does clean them every week.
Oh, does he? Okay. He knows how to do laundry, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
pretty rare for kids this age.
Ooh.
There we go, shaking and baking. And that's the Connor Eyes we know and love right there.
yeah.
Shifty and gets out to about the 39. That brings up a first down. Let's move the chains before half. 1:29 stops the clock as he got out of bounds. Very well blocked. Gish is doing a good job on
Yep.
that side of the line. And he changed up the line a little bit. If you don't know, it's Farley's line. Sean Farley, Colorado native. And they're antsy over there on the Chaparral line.
First down and 10 from the 39.
Give it. Looks like we have a timeout here. Legend wants to think about it. With 1:29 left, we've got a 7-0. Would be sweet to get a little 14
Oh yeah.
here.
Get them really scared
Go
before,
into the break,
before
wake them
halftime.
up, and slap some sense into these kids, right?
Exactly. Realize we're not here to play. Well, technically we are.
We are here to play. Some great retro music. I don't know if this is one of the Palm songs, but I don't know if these kids would know this. Friday Night Lights in Parker, Colorado. They're only playing 6 regular season games this year. It's a
Really,
weird-
really short
It's
season.
an oddball schedule. So we're in our 4th game. We've gone 3-0, and we're trying to go to 4-0, playing our crosstown rival, Chaparral and Legend, even though they're newer schools in Colorado, have a lot of history. This is about time of year we're about a month away from what they usually call the what do they call it? The throwdown? The Crosstown
Throwdown.
Dan Semington invented the old, I think he was one of the founders of that idea.
Ooh, nice
Oh, there's
pass.
your rush, and
Jackson.
he eludes a tackle. And he's cat quick.
Took
He
a
looks
few-
like a Florida Gator. Looks like a little Pops. I hope you're proud of him there, right?
Yeah, looks like
You see that
just
with
a few
it looks like the
tackles.
Florida Gators right near Jacksonville and Gainesville there. Nice little play from Rush. Brings up a first down. Scoring position here. 1:09 left. Shoemaker just go right back to Axelrod. He looks like he came to play tonight.
Oh, yeah.
He's only had about 3 carries, but every one has been productive.
Oh, yeah.
He just blasts right up the middle. Everybody's focused on ice.
He's had a few touchdowns this season,
Yeah.
too.
16-yard line, 2nd and 1. Go right back to
Right back
Axelrod.
JT.
He likes it.
He's had a few touchdowns this season.
So in high school, we're going to move the chains. 40 seconds left. It'll be 1st and 10. Legend 13. Legend calls a timeout here. They have 1 left, and then the Wolverines have 2 left.
With 40 seconds left here in this first half, I mean, smart move by our offense.
Kind of a hangover win, would you call it, from last week. Yeah,
Oh,
a
yeah.
little bit flat tonight. But big win last week beating Regis. Regis was ranked, some people say 3rd in state. I've looked up, they're doing it different in Colorado this year.
Yeah.
We have a coaches poll, and then they have the CHASA, RPI, and
I can't even keep up with it all.
so there's all kinds of data and stats. Bottom line is we were 3-0, and
That's all that matters
after
at this
last
point.
year, yeah, we were expected. But
Yeah, last year we made it farther than exactly like
yeah,
you said
that's
that
why
we
they
were
play the game, that's
projected,
what
but
they say.
we're expecting big things this season. We hope we can deliver.
So 1st and 10, 13-yard line. Shoemaker in a shotgun. Fakes to Axelrod. And look at this. Who else? Blake Dowd. Touchdown. Give him 6
Beautiful.
for Legend.
Love to see
That's a
it.
touchdown. It's getting a little spookier for Chaparral right now. As you notice, Blake Dowd, once they start going in to Blake Dowd, it's opened up everything.
Oh, yeah.
Caden Smith on for the PAT. And he
Draws
hits
it
that, boy, he hits that better than Eli Moore's driver. Just right down Main. So, all right, 14-0. You think we get any more before half? 36 seconds. Onside kick, any trickeration? Just kick it
know.
deep and go and talk about it.
That's kind of what I'm thinking they're going to do.
Okay. I'm
I
getting
think-
greedy after last week. Last week,
I think
Legend was up 21-7 at half, but
I think it was 21-0 at half.
was it okay?
Was
I
it?
thought they might have scored.
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
But yeah, we had 21, I know, before, so
I'm thinking they might have gone for an onside kick maybe if it was fourth quarter.
yeah. Chaparral's
We'll see, they
only
could
had 2
surprise
first
us.
downs, so we're kind of pouring it on.
Yeah, their defense is who showed up tonight for
Yeah.
Shap.
Well, Legend's only given up, watch this, 7 points
It's insane.
all year.
It's crazy.
So
Defense has just been
Rosho
amazing.
might not be here, but his defense showed up.
Oh,
didn't
for
they?
sure. They showed up to
So,
play for him. I
like
know
you
that
said, they're
tonight.
missing Moomer, but everybody's looking good tonight. So defense is hungry for the ball.
Smith the kick.
And he does kind of
He does.
squib it, but Chaparral falls on it, and they'll start
Yeah.
from there.
Looks
so they're
like
about
Caden-
on the 35, and then guess how they have 35 seconds
Yeah,
left. so
Caden Smith kicked that one, so I didn't even notice that. They switched him with Nash. So it looks like they were going to
typical
try something.
Mullins does the kickoff. So again, crosstown rivals, if you didn't know.
A lot of bad blood between these
and
teams.
then a lot of the school administration at Legend used to work over at Old Chaparral.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Our principal was over there as a science teacher, as a basketball coach. And then the founder of Legend, Corey Weiss, was obviously over at Chaparral too. So there's a lot of relations between these two.
Jackson
They try a
Brush was
little
all over that.
Trickeration. Sprinkle hits Monroe for a nice little slant. It looked like he wanted to pitch it and try to get something more. 30 seconds left. Don't give up anything big here. Plenty of time, so they're going, keep everything in front of you if you're Legend. Give up some yards.
Looks like Gavin
he
Taylor.
did get the first down, so.
Gavin Taylor was after him too, so he was a little rushed.
Gavin Taylor, another big night. And they call timeout. They had 2 to call, 2 to burn, and they do burn 1 more.
Timeout on the
13.5 until the halftime.
Our defense can hold out for 13 more seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
We get
13 more seconds.
Get a nice little break.
Take this to the intermission and talk about it. Beautiful night here. If you're not from the area, we are in kind of what you call the west side of Parker, Colorado. Parker's got to be one of the fastest growing communities in the United
It's
States.
insane.
Legend High is over 2,000 students now. Home of the Titans. Kaylee is a senior.
Oh yeah, headed to
Excited
Florida
about-
next
yeah.
year. It's
No,
gonna
are you
be,
really?
I am.
Are you going to college down in Florida? She hit what
Oh, yeah.
college?
Florida College. It's like 5 minutes from USF.
So
but
she's going down to Florida. Maybe go see Pops on the golf course.
oh yeah.
All right. Throws it up for everybody.
Oh,
Looks
intercepted!
looks like number 6
Jack
got that.
Bruner.
Jack Bruner. Haven't called his name much tonight, but we should be calling it more. Beautiful play. Gives us 7 seconds and before half. That's our first turnover of the evening. And
Jack
it'll be
Bruner would like to give a special shout out to Josh Grieving.
The Grievings, huh?
He's been a great
I had
playmaker
Grieving
for us
in my
this season.
class. I think I had him grieving
Oh, yeah?
after my test. Yeah. All right, so here we go. 7 seconds left, 6.9 to be exact. But
We also want to give Brian Bruner a shout out.
we'll tell you what, Bruner made a heck of a play
Oh,
there,
yeah.
so. Played it
Good time
deep,
too. We
didn't
got
let him get
6
behind him
seconds
and
left.
just made a beautiful catch. All right, looks probably the final play. What are we going to do here? 6.9. And we're just going to run it with Connor Ice and let it take it to the house. So that'll
that's
do
gonna
it
be the
for the
last
first
play.
half.
At the half, it's Legend
It's all square. Excuse me, it's not all square. It feels like it's all square,
I was
folks.
gonna
but 14-0. Your Legend Titans. And so we'll go to halftime here. And then we will pick you guys up in the third quarter from Echo Park Stadium.
coach, Lindsay McManus.
I'll do it right now.
You want anything? Chicken? You want anything? You want a can?
Oh, we're kicking to them. Here, Timmy. We're kicking to them. Keeping the CPU down and deleting the replays.
Hey, we're back here live. Second half. Okay, hey guys, we're back here live. Welcome back to Echo Park. You're looking at beautiful legend orange here. The good old pumpkin patch kids, as I referred to them earlier tonight. But they did have a nice little second quarter. They were tied at first quarter. It's now 14-0.
Now it's
0-0 at the end of one, but
Yeah, finally kicked it into gear there
little
at
spark.
the second quarter.
Connor Ice had 56 yards rushing. He had 14 carries. And then, if you care, Shoemaker he completed 9, attempting 13. Threw one, hit his own, ran a touchdown, and he threw for 1. And then our leading receiver right now is Blake Dowd. And Blake Dowd gave us a spark in the second quarter, with 3 catches, 34 yards for Dowd. Big target.
Touchdown there too.
And if you're in Rockport, Texas, your daughter is here. So Connor Ice and Nick Munoz, I've had them both in my class, by the way, Kaylee.
Have you?
Yeah,
How was
I
that?
could write a book about what kind of students they are. Anyway, their family is in a place called Rockport, Texas. And they want to shout out Gigi. Gigi, is that it? Gigi Billy? Gigi Billy, Uncle David, and good old Aunt Vicky is
Oh, yeah?
all down in Rockport. Where's that? Where's Rockport, Texas? South.
South?
Way down by the Houston area? North of, way down there. Way down, boy, way down south. Way down in South Texas. All right, so here we go. Second half, Chaparral will open from about the 24. We'll get this party started on the eve of Halloween.
Spooky season.
Spooky. Let's hope we get a little spookier in the first half. Chaparral came out with a lot of emotion. Let's see if they can translate that into the offense. They've only had 2 significant drives. They've had a few first downs, but our defense has come to play.
Oh yeah, they've shut him down every single time. Almost.
So we got Sprinkle, gives it to Wilson, and Wilson looks like he's shot out of a cannon. He gets a nice little low 11-yard gain.
Chaparral first down.
Looks like, was Bruner in on that again?
Looked like it was. I went down there during halftime, and man, that kid was so excited.
How was the attitude
his-
at halftime? Give me the scoop.
Oh, it was good. Everyone was super hyped. They were really excited. The consensus was that they wished they had put more points on the board, but they did what they could, and now they're going to go from here.
All right. First and 10. Looks like Chaparral came back to second.
Oh, yeah.
Wilson just scoots and scampers and gets all the way down to the 39. So that's too quick.
That's enough for another first down. Is that their third of the
I think
night?
that's their fourth of the night.
Fourth?
Tackle by number 29, Andrew.
Chaparral is wearing their visiting uniforms, although Chaparral is technically probably closer than well, they're about the same mileage. One's north of here, and then one is just east of here. But Chaparral with the red, white, and blue. They've been a high school in Parker since about 1999-ish. Not exactly sure. Sprinkle fumbles the snap and he gathers up, and it's a loose ball, and that's picked up. Look at this. That's a big time play for a big time player. Morrison just scooping and almost scooped and scored.
That was beautiful by the
Don't
Legend
ever
defense.
give up. That was a mistake by the Sprinkle kid, but boy, jump all over that and rally and just, he looked like poor kid kind of had a
Bad snap, you know, mistakes
so
were
bad
made
for the kid, but
in the backfield. But man, Legend defense took advantage of that play.
just rallied to the ball, and then was that Morrison who picked it up?
I couldn't see the number. Gotta love to see it, man. Coming out of the half.
Coming out fired up.
Looked like Shap was getting a little momentum there too.
Yeah.
We just shut him down, and that's exactly what we needed to do.
Exactly. So here we go. 10:52, early second half, and here is not playmaker, but he looks like a playmaker. Call him Shoemaker.
We'll call him playmaker.
Yeah, playmaker, Shoemaker. He's back with the traditional ice with good old Axelrod.
Fake handoff.
Playmaker to throw. Gets that to Axelrod. The kid who does, and then a little bit of mouthiness there at the end.
And we said it in
Somebody
previously,
said a
but
naughty word out there.
he switched over from their defense to our offense this offseason, so it's been really cool to see what he can do. We'll learn all this in a shorter amount of time.
Looks like the kid who only wears one sock, Axelrod, might have said something too much there, so they're moving him back. And they're gonna, Axelrod is gonna get talked to here.
He's a competitive player. We can hear Thielen from all the way up here. You gotta love the guy.
Thielen doesn't sound too happy with that
No.
situation.
Looks like he's gonna be. Thielen is not happy about this. This is 34th or 35th season.
35th season, yeah.
Crazy.
Thielen's been around for a while.
Just a little while.
He's got a
Great
lot of
coach.
success in Colorado. He's been in the state final with Cherokee Trail a few years ago against Ballard Christian. It's Christian McCaffrey's team.
Let's see here.
Nice slant.
Looks like it was juggled, but
Got
he
some
caught
yards
it.
back. So it's 1st and 26. Pick up about 10 there. So brings up second and 19 is what they're calling it. I
JT's
think he
back
scored.
going out. Whoa, back going out. That was good, Kramer. Going back out on the field.
Looks like JT learned something hopefully, and then we'll come back and
Competitive
correct
kid.
his mistakes here. So. Score bet says 3rd down, and I think it's about 13 to go. Ball's on the 25. Go to Voss up the middle. He's got speed. Give, hit, 6.
Yeah! Legend
Voss
touchdown!
just slants up the left side and just takes it on home. That brings it to 20-0. Legend. The boys in
Great
orange are
play.
coming on now.
Bryce Voss wants
Who
to give a
is-
special shout out
boy.
to his mom and dad who are watching, but man, beautiful play by our
Yeah,
offense.
he just
Great
caught
play
that
calling.
little slant and it literally just scampered
Man.
to the outside, and then just
Extra
beautiful
point,
play.
drilled
Yeah.
down the middle.
And there he is, Smith, right down Main again. 21-0, 9:33 to go here, 3rd quarter.
maybe right now we'll see some of our more creative plays that we've been working on this week.
I think that
Utilized.
halftime talk got him a little fired up. So here's the Legend Week, a little more than what we expected. 21-0. And so we're like you're saying, we're missing a few players this week, but and some coaching, but we are responding
well to the circumstances.
Kind of that old next man up mentality.
Exactly.
So that's what a good team does. They respond to adversity, just like life, right?
Exactly.
You get kicked in the face, you got to keep coming, keep fighting back. So here we go.
We've got Nash Mullen in on the kickoff.
Nash Mullen to kick. He's a lefty.
Looks like that one's going back out.
Pretty good shot there, backs him
Yeah.
all the way to the end zone. So Chaparral will start from their own 20.
This is exactly what we needed Nash to do. Just kick it out of the end zone.
I guess Voss has family all over the United States watching. Hey, that was a heck of a play by Voss. All right, Sprinkle backs. They're down 21. Sprinkle gives to Manning.
Brought down
And
by Luke Sandy.
Sandys, again, you called him a beast. I just call him a football player. Just a beautiful tackle. He's in on everything.
I want to give another shout out to Bryce Daly, who's watching it in Kansas City.
We won't talk about the Broncos this week.
We're not going to. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah. Oh, that's batted up in the air.
Oh!
Live ball. Goes for naught. Super coverage.
Great play by the defense again. There was a lot of talk about Jackson Muma again down on the sidelines at halftime now. Oh, yeah.
Muma's missing the game tonight. Muma has 4 interceptions. He's been all over the field this year.
Insane.
But the plan would be to get him back next week and play strong the second half. We're at 3rd and 12. Passing situation. Pin your backs and let's see if they go get him. And they do. Here's the rush.
Oh!
Sprinkle just didn't
Almost
have any time, had
intercepted.
nowhere to go. Just kind of threw it up.
See.
Tried to hit number 6, but again, our coverage has just been sound every week this year. Our defensive backs, Chauncey Cunningham's doing a great job.
Looks like Caleb Bolden got a piece of that too.
Now we had a little problem last week. I guess we missed there's a kid named Matt and Bam Bam, the ball boys.
Oh, yes.
Did you remember what's their
Coach
last
Farley's
name?
kids.
Farley. Bam Bam Farley.
Short
I
punt.
saw him when he was 3 years old. He looked like he was about 8 years old when he was 3 years old. So he'll probably play for hopefully the University of Colorado Buffalo someday, if they can get him. Their dad is the offensive line coach. Why I mention that, because our offensive line has been starting to take over this game. There's some big boys over there. They look like they got a little extra Chipotle tonight or whatever. What was for dinner tonight, for the team dinner?
Team dinner, we had some Firehouse subs. We got 8 minutes and 40 seconds left in the third quarter.
8:40 left here. And you've got Shoemaker in the shotgun. He's typically there.
So we're doing a little bit of a play change.
It's
All
like
good,
they're
we got
mixing it
time.
in. We also failed to mention Brookhart last week, and
Yes.
he's a big part of our offense, obviously.
Oh, that was almost intercepted. Parents are wanting a defensive penalty. Pass interference call.
Look like they're intended for Helfrich.
Yeah, guy was all over him.
Ball's on the 44. 2nd and 10. Very mild night comparison. Not as nice as Rockport, Texas,
Wow.
where
I got the
Ice
humidity.
has half of his family down there. And Ice had 54 yards in the first half. And there's Dowd. That's his 4th catch. Decent game. Blake Dowd's a big target. He runs nice routes.
Looks like we got some fans in the white tent in the south parking lot here at Echo Park. We're trying to see them from where we're broadcasting. We love the support. It's so hard to come out and watch these games. We'll try and find y'all towards the end of the game. See if we can get out there.
Shoemaker gives to Ice. Ice almost escaped. Kind of just dashes out to the 47. I thought he could elude that last tackle, and he was heading home.
Oh, yeah.
7:45 here now. 3rd quarter, 21. Legend. Chaparral has nothing right now. The Wolverines have been shut out so far by the Titans. Shoemaker just dumps it down. This looks like Axelrod. Get him out in space and let him go. Who wants to tackle that guy? Dirty socks or clean socks? He just moves, gets ahead of steam and rolls right on down to the 22. So he has redeemed himself. Connor Ice. Gonna look. He's the leading ground gainer. Looking like he had, I think I told you, 54 yards first half. Their defense is really focused on Ice tonight. All eyes have been on him, haven't they?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm sure in their game plan, every team watches film the prior week, and he's our main runner. It's the same thing with Regis. We were watching their run game. They're doing that with us, too.
Try to shut down 3. But he is tough to shut down. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7. Shoemaker throws into some heavy traffic there.
An incomplete pass.
Going to his favorite target, Blake Dowd. Tried to squeeze it in there. Pretty tight window. Looks like he committed to that pass pretty quick and didn't really look at his second options. All right, 3rd and 7, scoring position. Oh, they get to Shoemaker.
Get him fast.
A little blitz by Hirsch here, and he gets Shoemaker down. No sense punting here, so they'll leave the offensive on in the 4th and 15 and see if they can do a little trick and give them a little treat here.
4th down and 15.
On Halloween Eve. The pumpkin-colored uniforms. 2 weeks ago in Doherty, they ran the score up at this time. We had 42-0.
Yeah.
And the scoreboard just kept on a ticking, but not tonight. Chaparral came to play. Chaparral's young, and they are feisty tonight. Oh, he looks like, that's a given 6.
Touchdown!
That's JT Axelrod with just a beautiful little play out of the backfield.
Looks like you had some
and that
Wolverines.
is 28, 4th and 15. How about that?
Wolverines were just in disbelief that happened.
The kid learned a lesson, it looks like.
Indeed.
Smith on for the PAT. I don't know. Smith reminds me of he's got an NFL leg. The Chiefs could use them.
I don't even want to talk about that game. We're not even going to talk about that. It sounds like, do we have fans at Echo or Legend? Because I knew
This
that
is
there
how
were
I
talk.
expected it to come out, though.
Oh, yeah.
28-0 now. We had a very flat first quarter, and now we're rolling.
And I didn't know if we had fans watching at Echo from the parking lots or Legend from the parking lots.
So we got fans all over the.
Because if we got an Echo, we could go
We
talk
got
to
Echo.
them.
We got Texas tonight, Michigan. Haven't heard from Seattle.
Oh, I saw Seattle in
We
there.
got the
I
Great
got to find
Northwest
it.
again. Okay, good.
Yeah, the comments
I guess
turned off for a second.
rumor has it Boss has family all over the United States. Welcome to Parker. Well, AC/DC. We got the Kaylee Senior. She's the future of broadcasting.
I don't
And
know.
Old
That would
Man
be pretty
River.
cool.
Yeah, Old Man River, Tim Coy. And I do not do this for a living, as you can probably tell. Oh, he fumbles the. And that is picked up by the team in orange. And that's a
The
recovery.
Legend Titans. Man, that's
And
amazing.
that's a sweet little start.
The boys are excited down on the sideline.
So that's going to bring up 1st and 10. The Zebras are negotiating. Let's see what they're discerning. They're either deciding who gets the ball. If somebody touched it, looked like the Chaparral kid had touched it, so they are going to give it to it. Of course, they could be talking about what they want for dinner tonight.
We never know. I mean, it depends on your reffing crew.
So they did make the call. They did give it to the right team.
Indeed.
Team with the blue helmets,
Yeah, girl.
white socks, and
When I'm not feeling
looks like they're trick-or-treating in those beautiful pumpkin orange. You got a pumpkin, Kaylee?
I haven't yet.
You don't get
I
a
got my
pumpkin?
costumes ready, but I haven't even
know.
got
Maybe
it.
that's an old tradition, I
Oh,
guess.
no.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh,
still
no, we
going.
love it. We're
Good.
still going.
Little pumpkin. Throwback to 12. Then he goes back to Shoemaker. And look at this. He is a playmaker. Give him 6.
Look at that.
Look at that. That's what it's all about. That is the trick. There's your treat, Chaparral. It's getting awfully spooky on Halloween Eve. Watch out. Boy, that's the legend I expected all night long.
There is a flag on the play, though.
There is a
So
penalty.
before we get excited, we gotta check in
Calm
on this.
down, old man.
Gotta see what the
huh?
Zebras
Yeah,
want to
you're
say
probably
about
right.
it.
We probably need to calm it down. I feel like I'm getting on my 7th period econ class for not doing their work, which is pretty traditional.
Looks like we're in the third quarter with about 5 minutes left to play.
So no penalty. Looks like there's some negotiating with the Chap side, but
I'm not sure exactly.
that brings on Caden Smith. He's been
Looks
perfect
like we're gonna get it.
tonight.
He's been perfect all season.
He's never had missed. What year is he? A sophomore? Caden?
Knock on
Or
wood.
no, we're
Don't want to jinx him.
Caden.
He is a sophomore.
So there's a personal foul after the play.
27 for the extra point. Push to hold.
I'm not.
So Pops, old Brush is holding for you. Pops down in Jacksonville, Florida. I hope he's playing golf for me.
I mean, I've heard you're pretty good at golf.
Yeah, well,
Heard.
I wouldn't mind Florida right now. The trick or treat Florida.
Caden Smith on the extra point.
Caden Smith just
Perfect.
crushes another one. That would be good from about 50.
Yeah, the
He's got a
con.
good leg. What
Oh,
year's
yeah.
him?
35 Chaparral.
Does he play soccer? He should. Does he play soccer? Okay,
He did play soccer. Little shout out to Jay Smith, who's filming this whole thing. Got it set up for us.
Yeah.
It's his son.
The Smith family. You know, my grandma was a Smith. Just
Was
if
she?
anybody-
So my great grandma was.
Oh, there we go. Maybe we're related.
Maybe we were.
great.
That's crazy.
The old man and the Gen Z. Are you Gen Z? Is that what we figured
I
out?
think so. Yes.
Okay. I didn't have any Gen Z moments today. Yeah, no, I had millennials.
Terrifying.
Yeah, they terrify everybody. So If you're a millennial, I apologize out there in YouTube land. Are they going to push us back because there was a little bit of mouthiness, or
I don't even know.
I don't know.
Honestly, Shap deserves it at this point. There's such bad blood. You got to expect it in this game. I'm not even
no
surprised.
love lost between these two
But
Parker
hey,
rivals.
35-0, so we got to let them talk a little bit, you know?
Well, that's going to give them a chance to return that, and it looks like he catches it with a
Kicked it about the 27.
26, and
Yeah,
then
26.
rallying around the ball is a host of legend type defenders. Some more laundry on the field, and those are not socks. That looks like a yellow flag, unless JT's socks are that dirty. I hope they're not that bad.
I mean, he said to make sure that they know that he cleans them every week.
So Legend fans, last year we got off to a 4-0 start. Match up the 4-0 start this year. Yeah, that kid hits his kicks are straighter than Jay Nelson's drives, that's for sure. If you know who Jay Nelson is out in La La Land, but that's not that straight a drive, to be honest. So,
All
right,
like
penalty
on
moves
the
them
play.
back, so they're going to start from the 23-yard line, and they're moving south. Chaparral and white. Little throwback.
Wasn't even ready.
There. Almost looked like
Almost looked like almost an
almost
interception.
like a fumble, but
Fumble,
yeah.
something. Sprinkles is very eager to throw the ball, and he's not giving his receivers enough time.
He's a young kid. Sprinkles is
He is.
take a good kid, good family. He's only a sophomore, so that's
Great potential.
very impressive.
Great
for a
potential.
sophomore kid.
It'll be starting
he's like-
varsity.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, it is Shap there, too.
Wilson gets a good block, and he scoots on up to the 36. I'm sorry, that was Woods on the carry.
I was trying to see, do we have fans at Echo who are tailgating or at Legend? We weren't sure which
Oh,
ones.
I probably at Echo. Well,
I wasn't sure, because if they're at Echo, we can go out and see them and show y'all what's going on.
at Echo, yeah.
I'll have to wait and see if someone comments it.
We've got a much better situation than we did last week.
Oh, yeah.
So you can see the parking lot. Just a short gain there for Chaparral, gain of 1. We had a light week at Legend, so we had a snow week. So if you're from out of town or you can't, if you're a Legend graduate, you're probably going, is that really Legend out there? Because 5 years ago, Legend wore blue, and they had barely any orange, and now we're the big orange. Sprinkle's starting to look good out here.
Oh, yeah. He's looked good all night, nonetheless, but
Good arm, deep threat there.
great potential
So-
on the kid.
They're starting to put together some first downs.
I think our defense is just getting tired. I mean, they played so hard this
Have not
entire
given up a
game.
point, and then 35-0. If they can,
Even all the season, what have we given up? 7 points?
7 points last week.
Oh, a little flea flicker.
Little option play.
Looks like Jack Bruner tripped him up.
Good gain though. He gets 6. Morrison and Bruner over there.
We got about 3 minutes and
Morrison
30
recovered,
seconds left.
Fumble tonight. Bruner had an interception. Defense, you said Rochel's, he's out tonight, huh?
He is. Yeah, he's in the same situation Muma is.
Okay.
Looks like we got a Wolverine down. So.
All right, 2nd and 7 here, 3:23, third quarter. Parker, Colorado, Echo Park Stadium. Team in white is Chaparral, the Wolverines, heading south. Sprinkle gives him a nice game, first down for the Wolverines. They're penetrating down to 32.
Just fighting for those extra yards.
We've got new technology here in YouTube Legend Broadcast Land tonight. We're looking at the idea of interviewing people. We're stepping it up a notch. From last week was called Survival. We met Santa Claus and his elves up on the North Pole. They actually played a football game up there as well. Boy, Chaparral's dug in and
Staying on point.
toughened up on this drive. Simple play, right up the gut. This is a Legend family community broadcast.
We have about 2 minutes and 35 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Chaparral Legend. Chaparral on the north side. And then up on the hill is Legend. Legend with six! Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, this, I'll tell you what, I don't know what he said at halftime, but in the last 10 minutes, Kaylee, we have scored 21.
It's crazy.
And we're looking to put some more on it.
Yeah, that was number 15, Pierce Kirchner, on that interception.
Had all kinds of good music tonight. If you feel like you're missing out on home, we did have one of my favorite, Little Leonard Skinner, Sweet Home Alabama. Anybody from Alabama, it's probably better football in Alabama than Colorado, but
Probably a little.
Sweet Home Alabama. We had some AC/DC, so it's been classic for us old timers. And here's Connor Ice darting and dashing. He's looking to go for 100 yards as he scampers up to about the 32-31, bring up a 2nd and 1. And I think Legend is now kind of saying, okay, little brother, because we were the little brother, and now we're trying to be the big brother, you know. I was the little brother, and I got picked on, you know.
Oh, I'm the older one, so I just pick on my
you
sister.
do the picking, so
Exactly.
Legend is, there's a chant at basketball games, there's a chant at football games. You know what that chant is?
Which one?
This is our town.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't think Chaparral can be saying much about this is our town, right?
Oh, no.
Because this looks like, oh, he just missed him.
Threw right into some traffic.
Looked
That
like he
would
went
have
to
been tough.
Hellbridge. And then old Jackson Brush was right up.
They were all right
Boy,
there.
he was up the middle, and if he would have seen him, he was gone. Pops would have been proud. And I hope the people in Rockport, Texas are proud of the Connor. I had Connor in class last year. I told him to get a haircut.
Have you seen it now?
Oh, it looks good, yeah. You love the locks. My mom and dad would not have let me go that long without getting my locks cut. But
Oh, yeah?
no, he looks like he's a Texan by
But
nature.
looks like a
yeah, but he
Cali
looks like a surfer.
Yeah.
The Surfer's playing pretty well tonight. They've been trying to gang up on the old Surfer tonight.
Yeah,
I
he's
know
looking.
he's old, but the young
he's-
kid.
He's looking to major in either engineering or business.
Is that what he said?
Past college, looking at a few schools. He's got a few
Yeah.
offers, I know.
He'll do well. And there he is. Just sneaking over. Look at this. Give him 6. He can go all the way. Oh, he's going to get caught and brought down. But boy, Beho down in Rockport, Texas, they are loving that.
There's the surfer boy right there.
Yeah. What do you think of that, Gigi and Aunt Dickie down in Rockport, Texas?
Beautiful.
I
run
had
by
his
Connor
sister. I hope
Ice.
she's not out partying in Lubbock tonight. She's a cheerleader down for the Red Raiders.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, hopefully she's watching her brother. All right, now we're in good position to score. We're 1st and 10 down to the 14-yard line. Connor now has gone over 100 yards. He's at 121. So he just keeps piling them up.
We got about 1 minute and 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Exciting stuff.
This has been our best quarter of the night.
Oh yeah, this is the legend team I was expecting to see.
It's right up the gut.
Well carried by number 3, Connor Adams, brings up 2nd down.
So if you get to 42, if you get to 40, you know what they do?
They run the clock.
They run that clock. And
That's what
that
happened
makes
last
it
year.
pretty hard for
Or the year before.
Chaparral Wolverines to have any shot at this one when you run the clock.
Well, even with it being 35-0, their confidence is just in the tank. I mean, they
Yeah.
have none.
Oh, exactly. They came out swinging in the first rounds, but now it
Couldn't
is
keep up.
the boys in orange are coming to play. Here we go. Shoemaker, he's been a playmaker, like I said all night.
Jackson Brush.
Jackson Brush,
Right. We're gonna get
quick
a
little out, scoots out. Give him a first down. It'll be first
First
and
and
goal.
goal.
Probably run this into the fourth quarter.
about 20 seconds left.
Stopping the clock, they're going to run it. Looks like we're going to just kind of think about it. Brookhart and DePietro have called a beautiful game.
Got
We
Big
forgot to
Brookhart and
talk
Little
about-
Brookhart.
Oh, yeah.
He was our long snapper last year. He's helping Danny D this year.
Brookhart's a pretty
All of them.
brainy dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's got some good pedigree, even though he's a Cherry Creeper.
It's okay.
Yeah,
we'll
it's all right.
forgive him.
And then
He's here
Sean
now.
Farley's a Cherry Creeper.
We can
Danny
forgive him
DePietro, we
now.
forgot to mention. How's Kennedy doing tonight?
I mean, I would assume good.
She listening?
Think
She
they're
watching
watching?
it?
Oh, yeah. I
Okay,
think her
good.
and Katie are.
I'm just hoping she gets something for Halloween. Poor kid, her grandparents.
We'll
don't
buy her
spoil
back
it. Yeah,
candy.
we need to help that kid. Yeah. Kennedy needs love. We got a flag, an LT flag.
Wait by the
waving,
parents.
yeah, waving by.
I think that's
in front of the
a
rock-
Shoemaker family
that's a
member.
Shoemaker, okay.
Sat by them last week.
And now and they're not called co-eds, but I know somebody from Ohio calls them co-eds. We call them palms, I guess, and they're dancing right now to music that I'm not familiar with. Again, I'm from the 80s, so who cares about me? All right, here we go. First and goal. What do you say, Legend? Let's pop this in. First and goal from the 3. And why not just direct snap? Give him 6 more. Connor Ice, Rockport, Texas. What do you say down there? Play the fight song on with Legend Titans 41.
We don't even have to hum it this week.
Yeah, hey. And that clock's not going to stop now.
You think we're going to hear some chicken fried
I
tonight?
think the chicken
I
fried,
think
yeah.
we're
Crack
gonna-
out the Zach Brown band. I do know that one with my earnings for country living. Or yearnings, sorry.
The story behind that, if you don't know, is Coach Thielen refuses to dance to any song except for Chicken Fried. So after every win, we play that. So hopefully we'll catch some good Thielen dance moves.
A little bit of chicken fried tonight, huh?
Yeah.
You like chicken?
I love chicken. Fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Oh, yeah. How can
You're
you
going to
not?
Florida next year, so you're gonna. They got plenty of fried chicken down in fried in good old Florida. 42-0 in Colorado. What that means is they don't stop the clock anymore because Chaparral does not pose a big enough threat to come back.
Oh, no.
And when it's your rival, it's kind of nice to beat your rival. You know why? Because you're going to talk about that all year long.
Oh,
You
yeah.
see them at McDonald's. Now, the Chaparral kids hang out at Sonic. You know that? The Sonic
Yeah.
over on
I've
Lincoln
seen 'em.
Avenue. Yeah.
Well, even the Regis kids were like so wanting to talk trash.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw one
Yeah.
of their yearbooks and they were
This
talking about
is
how
Legends
they
year.
love
They
being
don't want to see
Legend.
us. But we
Oh,
don't.
yeah.
Our kids do not usually go to the Sonic as much, do we? I don't know. By Friday night, I'm so worn out teaching high school. I'm just trying to survive.
I'm
for
sure.
the next Monday. All right, so that's 42-0, and now it's down to 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It's been a very spooky night for Chaparral on this Halloween evening.
Nice punt by Nash.
Here comes the orange.
Gonna have a return. About the 38-yard line, I'd say.
38-yard line coming out here for the Wolverines. The red, white, and blue.
We got about 9 minutes and 30 seconds left, which is just gonna be a running clock, so it's gonna go by fast.
Every time I look at the clock, it seems like it's getting lower and lower. The inverse of my age. Every time I look, I get older and older. That's fine.
Oh
but I
my
can still keep
goodness.
up with the Petro intellectually.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah. Not his wife. Just, well, not his kid either.
Oh, it looks like we have a Shop fan watching.
Oh, do we? I'm sorry, Shaq.
I'm
This is a
not.
legend
I'm actually not
broadcast,
sorry at all.
Fumble!
Look at that.
Boy.
Pick that
It's
up
like
like
a
it was
32
nothing.
recovery. And I have the starters. My eyes
Like
are so bad.
Clay Smith was
Clay
on that.
Smith was all over that.
So we got. They're so excited coming off that field. This is exactly what we wanted going into this weekend. First quarter was
Yep.
a little rocky,
Oh, yeah.
but they pulled out. Now we're playing tight
Yeah.
football.
You hear the band in the background once in a while. It's like a regular All-American high school football game.
This is the most normal it's felt since COVID.
I know, minus the fans.
Well, yeah.
You are not in Texas or Ohio right now. You can tell. Got some.
Looks like they're bringing in Malik.
Yep, Malik.
Gonna get a run.
Look at this.
Oh,
He
look at
scoots up
that.
the middle. Nice little run for
Beautiful
8. Malik is a junior. 5'9". And I was just looking at the Voss family. Somebody was telling me to shout out the Voss family, but I thought I said the Voss family. I hope
We did
you're.
a few times.
He made a great play tonight.
Oh yeah.
The brush. I think everybody's contributed
Oh, for sure.
to this.
It's been a great team win.
Hey, I looked up at the clock and I thought I was at the wrong game. It said 7:20, but I forgot it's running.
Yeah,
it's a
I was
running
like,
clock.
whoa.
So
Yeah, defense definitely started out strong, helped us keep our momentum going, and keep our confidence
Yeah.
up. But offense is pulling it out here too.
defensive was only giving up this season 4 games, 7
You know what
points.
they remind me of? Super Bowl 50 Broncos defense.
There you go. Well, they're wearing orange. You know, when I was a
Color
kid,
Rush.
Orange Crush. They still sell Orange Crush? Oh, it's delicious. It was a soda. It's one of the best. I was a little kid. I just loved Orange Crush.
Oh, me too.
Oh, I couldn't get
yeah.
enough. I'd go to the store, start yelling, "Mom, give me more Orange Crush." Probably that's why I didn't sleep very well as a child. Too much Orange Crush. All right, speaking of Orange Crush, we are crushing them
And we do have
42 to nothing.
6
Sorry,
minutes
Chaparral
ish
fan.
left.
This is the Legend Network. And win right up the middle.
You've got these new jerseys. They're the Jordan jerseys, and they're
The Jordan
inspired
jerseys.
from the Color Rush.
Oh, they are?
actually,
Okay,
the Broncos
cool.
Color Rush, yeah. Inspired from it.
They're all orange.
I love them. I think
Yeah.
they're awesome.
Well, there you go. That's the Gen Z look. The old school. We like old white prison uniforms. Simple. Nothing exciting. Blah. No, it's cool.
Looks like we even got some Shap kids rooting for Legend at this point.
The Shap kids want to come to Legend. I think we're closed right now, guys, for open enrollment, but you can knock on our door if you want. I'm sure you would want to go to Legend. 21 around the corner.
Nick Muniz.
Muniz, and guess what? So we go from, that's a cousin of Ice, you know that?
Oh, is it?
Rockport,
I did not know
Texas,
that.
yeah, right here.
That's
Nick.
pretty cool.
So Gigi, there's your other whatever grandchild. I don't know. I can yell at your eyes, and Muniz moms are down below us. It's a cozy atmosphere at Echo Park Stadium.
Keenan Griffin's family's watching. Mom, Dad, and Colin. Right
Go
to
back
Malik
to
again.
win. Malik is kind of pinballs his way to the 5.
Takes a whole pack of those Wolverines to
Yeah.
bring him down. We got about 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. Again, this clock is it's running so fast.
Well, yeah, you look up and it's 4:52. You're like,
Exactly. It's
it's
crazy.
a running clock. I haven't had a running clock since I played like little kid sports, basketball. No, we did have a running clock against Doherty, didn't we? 2 weeks ago.
we did, yeah.
From down in Colorado Springs.
That happened later, I think. Yeah. Zebras threw another flag. Looks like it's going to be on Legend. I think it's just not enough time.
So if you're joining us late, you missed the party. 4:02, and it's been an orange party tonight. Orange Crush served with a little Connor Ice and a little Shoemaker. And Malik Wynn right up the gut.
It's going to give us.
And Colton Warner, is in on quarterback. So if Warner has any family out there, we are going to, the new modern thing is called the shout out. You got to shout them out. There was a commercial when I was a kid, or there was a song in the 80s called Shout, Shout, Let 'Em All Out. I don't know. Tears for Fears, I think.
I know a different one. I don't know.
It's a good
that
song. You'll have to go play it.
Okay, we will.
And then I think Tide made a commercial. Looks like JT Axelrod to use some Tide with his dirty socks. Malik up the gut. Hey, you know what? Play a little Zach Brown band. Give him 6. Legend 48. Crack it out because you know what? It's a little bit of chicken fried tonight, baby. I'm telling you. We are rocking and rolling. This is not a Halloween night. It's a pre-Halloween party. Where's the rival? Where
Exactly. Did they even show up to play?
I don't know.
I don't see them.
We kind of teased them in the first half, but here we go.
We tried to give them a chance.
And I
but
see
they
a
just- they weren't
Chaparral
taking
mom
it.
right here, and she looks like she's a little disgusted with me, but who knows? No, she's not disgusted. She laughed.
Caden Smith
Anyways.
drills it in. Here's the cool thing that I noticed about this game is we have such a good variety of kids who scored touchdowns tonight.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
been
yeah. We've
like
had
I said, it's been
Kaylee, Lake
when I go
Rice.
trick or treating, I like
Yeah.
to get a little mix of a Snickers and like I said, a little Reese's Pieces, Almond Joy. What do you like?
I like a little bit of everything.
Little Kit Kat bar.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, I
love
don't
seeing-
even mind if you throw a seashell in, just a little variety.
Exactly.
So, I mean, just a little
As long as
something.
it's not like a
yeah,
toothbrush
why
or
not?
something like that,
But
you know?
that's exactly how the Legend offense just been with a variety, a mix,
It's so great to see, and
Just
especially
a
these
little-
young kids
yeah.
getting
sprinkle of everything. A little Connor Ice, a little
Yeah.
Nick Munoz, Malik Wynn.
some more shots before their senior season.
Yeah.
Got the Legend students chanting there.
They're yelling, "I will believe."
I believe we will win.
I will believe we will win. Showing
love
the
those.
intelligence again of the Legend child. They could have said that probably about 10 minutes ago, but we are bright children on the south side of a lot of AP classes, you can tell. I believe we will win. So probability looks pretty good, Legend. I think Mrs. Miller teaches stats. And
Mr. Miller, I'm in that class
okay,
right now.
yeah. So yeah, I'm glad they believe they will win. And it's grammatically correct, which is good too. So.
Well, if we said it earlier, we jinxed them.
Yeah,
As a
that's
Legend
true.
student,
That's
I have
good.
to
I
stand
hear
up
ya.
for them. We can't jinx it. We can take no risks.
There will be the Zach Brown, a little bit of chicken fried.
Hopefully we can catch some Monty Thielen dancers. Oh, my goodness. We're already at 40 seconds left.
And we did get the Farleys in tonight. Make sure we got them in.
Bring out the mops is what y'all are saying.
And there's
Couldn't
only
agree more.
35 seconds, and there's a flag, and
Zebras really like their flag tonight.
even Casper, the friendly ghost, couldn't help Chaparral right now. Have you seen that ad with Casper, the friendly ghost?
Yes.
What do you think of that one?
Classic.
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 Yeah. We are not sponsored by Casper tonight.
That'd be
but
kinda cool.
It would be cool. All right, we're rolling.
Hail Mary looks
Hail
like.
Mary, don't give up anything
Broken
late. That might be it, kids, because there's only 12 seconds, and I could count it down like a NASA launch. 8, 7, 6,
6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A beautiful night here in Legend
That is
with your
it.
final 49
To 0.
for the Legend Titans and 0 for old Chaparral.
This is exactly
So the
what
little
we wanted
brother
to do.
gets back at the big brother. And
2 years
guess
in a row.
whose town is this?
This is Titan Town.
This is Titan Town. This is our town. So if you are from Chaparral, I hope you're listening. So this is our town, as they would say. At many basketball games I've been to when Chaparral was on the other side. So anyway, it's nice to see a little chicken fried tonight, a little Legend victory, and they are dancing, and we are going to call it a night. Great job tonight, Kaylee.
Great job by
Thank
you.
you, trying to help you out again. The old man and the Gen Z, and we will try to see what next Saturday. Next Saturday we go to Colorado Springs, Pine Creek. Heads on up to Echo Park for a Saturday afternoon, and hopefully we can continue this all the way to the 5A state playoffs.
Great game played by Legend Titans. Thank you for joining us tonight.
And hey, yeah, drive home safely.
Have a happy, safe
Yep,
Halloween.
and good job, Legend. If I missed you, we'll get you next week on the shout out.
Sounds good.
Have a good evening.